Get out of here, butterfly. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode in the mod pack thing. Builder's Paradise, I suppose. I'm not good at intros. However, I do have a confession to make. You may have noticed it already. Up here. I kinda have a lot of EMC. It was accidental, I swear. Basically, I just ended up doing a lot of AFKing and sort of got some of these things, and it spiraled out of control. So we pretty much have infinite EMC at the moment. At least as far as I can tell. On the bright side, that does mean we have all the blocks you could possibly hope for, and as a result, we're probably going to be doing some big building this episode. I always want to do big projects, but I can never get the blocks for it, and it always irritates me. This is not a problem anymore, so I'm actually kind of excited about that. Normally I'm a little bit apprehensive of becoming overpowered in a game, but I don't know, I can make this work. In Minecraft, it seems like it seems like it might have a point to the whole prospect. In any case, I do also have another exciting thing to talk about over on the far right. That's right, Graphic Calculator 3D coming to a store near you, or indeed a Twitch launcher near you. So I'm going to take this opportunity to start a new tradition in the series. We're going to do a graph a day keeps the doctor away sort of situation. And I don't have a particularly fancy one planned for today, but I'll show it to you anyway. Let's see if I can remember what it is. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So where's the trig functions? These good things. So what's the graph today? Well, it's going to be a Cartesian graph, because that's you want to start things out simple. And there it is. I mean, who doesn't like this one? Let's give it a random color and bump it up a few notches. That's right, bird, you like it too. Okay, this would be better if I could fly above it. I may have to work something out for that. Go away, cloud. But yeah, this is a pretty cool graph, I would say. It's a nice trig function. The multiplication of sine x and cos z, so sort of out of sync lumpy bits, and that's pretty cool stuff. Actually, I should get some blocks so you can see the top of it. Stone, gimme. Actually, I probably should have gotten something a little easier to break. Oh wait, no, we have vein miner. That's fabulous. It looks kind of weird in a Minecraft environment. I haven't done a lot of graphs in the actual game. Most of it's been in testing. But yeah, pretty cool stuff right there. And I'm going to enjoy this series, not least because it lets me show off my my favorite mod in the whole wide world. Oh, actually, I should save all these things on little graphic calculator memory cards and put them in a storage compartment or something. That'd be cool. Let me set that up. Our graph of the day chest is beginning, and we have right there the graph that we just made. I didn't get the color quite right, but it is transparent and mostly pink. So I figure that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get, right? Boy, get out of here. I don't know if I've shown this off yet. It's been a long time since the last episode. I've been rather engrossed in writing that mod, I'm afraid. And it did come out very, very cool, if I do say so myself. But it's also a little bit it's also taken a little bit away from the other series, yes. Anyway, what shall we do? Well, I've been in between episodes, I did actually do some stuff, although it's been a long time, so I may recount it with lackluster accuracy. But I sailed off in that direction for a while. You can see our maps reset, so you can't see. I sailed off in that direction for a while, found some snowy bits, the southern snows. Actually, I don't know if that's south. Nope, it's north. Northern snows. And I was going to do some stuff, sort of start the episode there on our majesty of a boat right here, and that was going to be cool, but it was not to be. I accidentally broke stuff. So I was going to use a teleporter, these things, sort of to teleport from the ship to home and back to the ship. But as it turns out, that did not work out so well, and for some reason I was unable to break blocks from that moment forth after going through that teleporter. And yeah, that did not go well. So had to load a backup. That's probably why our map's messed up. That's definitely why I'm not over in the southern snows. And yeah, so we lost a little bit of progress. Also a cool fight with some Thaumcraft things from a rift. But best not to dwell on the past, eh? I'm making some dark matter, or red matter even, tools, because I sort of thought it was about time we actually got some good tools, seeing as I now have the ability to do so. I was going to see how to charge these things using that what was it? This thing, the Magnum Star Sphere. Turns out I don't actually need that thing to charge it. I think I can charge it straight from my EMC buffer here. At least I think so, right? Seems like it. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, so I want to make these fancy tools. I assume these are fancy tools. I hope so. As opposed to things that do not at all what I want them to do. I'm hoping these are sort of universal tools. That's loud. Mode standard, yeah, that implies it's a mining tool. Good. I'll have to try this out on something. However, I think what we're going to do is sort of set up a base of operations that we'll be able to use for Thaumcraft stuff, or you know, any other magic stuff, because I do know I have done some Thaumcraft in the past. So it might be a good idea to do Botania stuff as opposed to Thaumcraft. However, we're still going to be making a base, and I thought we'd go and explore out in the wide blue yonder what there is to build, or where there is to build rather. Actually, I should I should get some rocket engines on this thing. My old ship had that. my old ship had that before I had to revert to a backup. Boy, oh, lag spike. Stupid Insta mine. Okay, time to see how this Mobius fuel stuff actually holds out. That's another nice thing about having EMC. I don't have to worry so much about keeping those burners burning. All right, so I thought we'd go and take a look out here. Let me quick bro so we can see around the ship. Oh, duck under the island. Yeah, so this is a lot faster, isn't it? All right. I think over in that direction is a pirate ship, so if we want to battle some pirates, there's that possibility. I don't want to go too far away, and this place is pretty cool. Maybe we'll build here. Oh, that's a pretty nice hill over there. Hold on. Nice flat top. Could be a good spot for a tower of some sort. I don't know. I've sort of got in my head that I want to build a tower, and it would look pretty cool here, wouldn't it? Yeah, that seems a bit too good an opportunity to miss. And besides, I'm itching to just throw down lots and lots of blocks. So let's see what we can do here. Want to see something else pretty cool? Pow! I love that. Just leaving our ship floating in the air, sailing down on our majestic rope ladders. So cool. Alright, so this is our island then. And actually, I think we might be about to work on a, oh, a lot of damage there. Let's see, can I one-shot this guy? I can. Awesome. Whoa, 28 half hearts of damage, okay. Anyway, yeah, that's so cool. So cool. This is an axe, by the way. Alright, so let's see what we can do clearing this area. Seems like we can do pretty well. Oh, get out of here. You too. Why? And I think what we're actually going to build is some place for me to do my Railcraft stuff, because I definitely do want... No. I definitely do want to do Railcraft. And that's because even though we have lots and lots of powerful stuff right now, in the fact that we can get goodies easily with our EMC, even though that is the case, I still want to set up some method of moving myself around, which EMC does not do for me as of such. So, actually, before I commit to Railcraft, is this all EMC-able? Excellent, it is not. Okay. I'm going to be happy when things aren't EMC-able, aren't I? Some of this is, but you know, some of it's not. So we can still set up a factory here. Doesn't remove all the good. Find out how to make stuff from Minecraft. That's good, especially modded. I think it sort of does for vanilla, but that's a different story. Okay, I've sort of laid down a floor plan out of this sort of block of charcoal. The only problem is that there are clouds going right above our floor, so we may have to turn off clouds, or okay, that's it. Get out of here. Yeah, we may have to turn off clouds, or we may have to deal with it. I don't know. I'm using bricks here as a secondary block, and I can tell you that this has been much easier to. Ow! Whoa! Did that just do 4 hearts of damage? Those are some tough bees. Wow. Anyway. Okay. So yeah, it's been a lot easier to build this with these tools than it would ever be without them. I'm very satisfied with these tools. Very happy. Let's see. Oh yeah, I switched this mode. Vertical. Pow. Nope. Huh? Vertical extend up and down from the... Oh, okay. Okay, whatever. Let's do no lock. Yeah. Pow. So cool. I really like these tools. Anyway, so I was sort of planning on a rusticy, bricky, down and dirty, rough sort of what is it called? Railcraft setup, Railcraft building. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, as you can probably tell. But the point is, I want it to be sort of manufacturing, industrial, all those good things, and yeah. hopefully that'll suit the Railcraft build style at least, or Railcraft theme, I guess. And like I said, it'll be on top of this hill, although it's not a tower, so it could be improved. But I think it'll look cool anyway. And the buildings will be of different heights, sort of chaotic. I think it'll look pretty cool. While I'm here, and while I just remembered, let me show you something cool you can do with the wand. So, oh no, I built it 4 high. I only wanted this building to be 4 high. You can type wand oops. It's like an undo. So you should keep that in mind when you're dealing with this wand, because it saved me some time there, and I'm sure it would save you time eventually too if you play with the wand enough. Yeah. Apparently you can right click and destroy all your bricks. Fancy feature. The clouds do affect the whole situation a little bit, don't they? Anyway, one thing I want to do is... Oh wait, no, I haven't even shown you the thing. So I've set up the different heights at least. I haven't done roofing yet, and I've only done one door right over here. Sort of chose the ironwood doors because they're a little bit rustic. They look pretty nice, and they've got that sort of iron cladding, iron metalwork in the door that looks sort of industrial. but rustic. in drusticulal. Yeah. That did not work as well as I was hoping. Anyway, I've also sort of come up with a plan. I want to try and use some drawbridges. 1, 2, 3 for the big doors here, as opposed to those doors. And I think these fences should look pretty good if I can get it wired up properly. So let's grab some lever. Yes, it's a substance now, and that didn't work. So okay. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Nice. We need to get it hooked up to an actual piece of wire, so I shall probably do that in just a second. Although it might be a little bit tricky because I have to power them. Yeah, whatever. I'll do it off camera. Not bad. Blends in pretty nicely, I'd say. Let me show you how I did that. I haven't done the redstone, by the way. I need electrum for some fancy immersive engineering redstone transmitter connectors. That'll make the wiring easier and simpler. But in the meantime, since these things don't have a GUI for you to an option for you to cover them up, I've taken the matter into my own hands. And let me show you what I've come up with. Another fabulous use of my mod, by the way. You've probably guessed by now exactly what I mean, since I've said that. However, let's see, can't remember. Pop that down, and pop that down. Nope, I missed. Okay. Let's bump the translation up a number. 2. Okay. There we go. So I'm graphing y equals 0 right above the top of these drawbridges, and I'm texturing it with coal. Pretty cool, eh? I think so. Let me do this one. This one will take a little bit more finagling, so I can show you how it's done. There we go. Oh, I should probably not block the thing up. Might be clever. I hate that. I hate it so much. I can't see anything through the cloud. Let me get out of here. At least I didn't wreck my building. Or at least I don't think I did. It might be wrecked through the cloud. No, it's good. I just broke some stone. Alright, I'm okay with that. And my calculator, which I'm less okay with, but still kind of okay. So down here is the calculator, right? So we need to bump it up another notch, so it's on level. And, oh, missed. And then we need to undo our rotation. I rotated it 90 degrees so that it would be the correct direction, but now I no longer need to do that. Cool. And I also did some translation. So let's detranslate that. Oh, other way. And then we need to expand the domain over a bit. At least I think so. Which direction would that be? That would be negative z. So -2. There we go. And we have another floor covering. So as soon as I figure out the file path for the texture to this, I need to look through the file path, like I said, to actually find the correct text representation of that path to put into the calculator. But as soon as I do that, I can replace this normal Minecraft coal block with a block of charcoal from chisel. Oh snap! Can't even tell it's there. All right, I'll show you the file path. It's right. I copied it. Good grief. Okay, it's. I pressed Control C instead of Control V. Anyway, it's in chisel, blocks, coal, charcoal, raw. I think. Let me copy that instead of Minecraft coal. Yeah, nice. And I'll pop it into this one too. like so. Update this thing. Very nice, very nice. Oh, the textures are a little bit rotated. I suppose that would happen, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll do something about that. It's so cool. Ah yes, one problem that does exist with these, with using these as sort of covers like this, is that we sadly, they sadly do not, they do not adhere to the current lighting situation necessarily. They're always lit to reflect the contours of the graph, so they aren't affected by the actual darkness of the sky. However, that won't be a problem if we keep things lit, mostly lit at least. See, blends in very nicely again. That said, we might want some dark areas occasionally, just not now. But yeah, that works pretty nicely. Oh, and just to dispel any worries with the using the complex graphs as decoration, the rendering is actually very efficient, and if you turn down the resolution, there's almost no impact at all. So they're pretty well optimized. I'm starting to hate this thing. Just found another good use for them. You can hide redstone under the rendering, under the graph. So cool. The only problem with these doors is that you can shut yourself in if you're not careful, and there's no way out. So I'll probably alter the redstone at some point once I've got those cool immersive engineering wires, but for the moment this works pretty well. I'll just assume there's only one door, and don't close it behind you like that. However, I think that'll be that for this episode, so hopefully you enjoyed it, and in the next one we can maybe get started on some Railcraft stuff. Oh, I just love that image, the floaty ship, the giant rope ladder. Like I said though, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.